What's going on, everybody? My name's Brett. This is Ryan to my left now. This is Zach all the way at the end because he's uncomfortable being between two men.
Hi, can you hear me back here?
This is my natural habitat.
I'm really far away.
This is the most comfortable I've ever been. All right, man. So this is what we're gonna start out with. So I'm not gonna lie to you. We're gonna level with you here. We did 2 podcasts before this one. Scrapped them both.
Sucked.
And now God works in mysterious ways. We were just hit with the most pertinent information that may have ever graced this earth. Our president, Donald Trump, has decided that we're going to take the massive leap to start a quote-unquote space force. Let's watch this video. I got a lot of shit I got to get off my chest about this. So, here we go.
My administration is reclaiming America's heritage as the world's greatest spacefaring nation. The essence of the American character is to explore new horizons and to tame new frontiers. But our destiny beyond the Earth is not only a matter of national identity, but a matter of national security. So important for our military, so important, and people don't talk about it. When it comes to defending America, it is not enough to merely have an American presence in space. We must have American dominance in space. So important.
Not only will America own the United States and the rest of the world, because, if it's not America, it doesn't matter. We will own space. Space, guys.
We hit big time.
Yeah, we just hit the lottery of we're gonna fuck you up from anywhere.
It's free real estate.
It's free real estate.
Nobody owns space. You know why? Because nobody has guns in space. You put guns in space, dude.
Own space.
You put guns in space, it's yours.
If there's one
you put guns anywhere, it's yours.
If there's one person who could own space, DT.
It's the DT. All right, and then he goes on to tell us.
Very importantly, I'm hereby directing the Department of Defense and Pentagon to immediately begin the process necessary to establish a Space Force as the 6th branch of the armed forces. That's a big statement.
Cue the video meme of all the black dudes going, "Oh! Are you kidding me? The 6th? I've been waiting for this since Halo 1 came out, dude.
You were
the
like,
first Halo.
When are we gonna
It's like, when are we getting a Space Force?
Here it is.
So, this is what's got me all fired up. Well, this is one of the things that got me all fired up. You're going to come out with this major thing that you're starting a badass military group that's in charge of any kind of war in outer space, outside of our planet's atmosphere. And you're going to call it the fucking Space Force? What are you, 5 years old?
Yeah, that's
It couldn't have been like the interplanetary murder squad or something? Like, dude.
I
don't know if he was going in that direction.
I don't think you can say murder squad.
The interplanetary murder squad. Dude,
I don't
the
think
IMS.
I don't think you can say
I'm a member.
He's putting together a squad
of murderers.
And it's the murder
that
squad
are going to be stationed in space.
Yeah.
It's like you got the Army. Okay, you got the Army. You got the Marines. You got the Navy. You got the Air Force. You got the National... Coast Guard. Thank you, Zach. You got the Coast Guard. And now you got the Space Force. Yeah, Coast Guard. It's Coast Guard.
Yeah, there's a list somewhere. I don't know.
Yeah, it's Coast Guard. But, like, think of a cooler name before you lay this shit on us, man. Space Force.
You put that
it's
on
like
your job application. What are you applying for? What branch of the military? Space Force.
Yeah, let me in the Space Force.
Yeah. This guy has
like,
those
don't you need a lot of qualifications to,
I mean, I imagine, but it's like the Power Rangers of the fucking military, dude.
I just picture a bunch of guys in spacesuits floating around and shooting people. Yeah. That's literally all I picture.
Call of Duty Infinite Warfare.
Not even Infinite Warfare.
It was
fucking Call of Duty Ghosts.
Okay, before we get to that, I got a perfect segue into that. So you're talking military in space. So you're not just talking dudes that are floating in the air with AR-15s, dudes and women. I'm sorry,
men and women.
Men
and women.
What's the proper term? What's that new? I don't care. Doesn't matter. You got men and women
armed forces.
Of the armed forces floating around with space with AR-15s, dude. You're talking space lasers.
Are they AR-15s?
Space lasers. You're talking lightsabers at this point, dude. This is the future.
What does a bullet look like in space? How's that shit gonna go?
That's a good question. You
I
can
mean,
just shoot it and it's gonna follow the Earth's gravitational pull.
Not if
It's gonna go straight down.
If it's further out, I mean, like,
Mr. Science.
like all the space stations have like not an anti-gravity, but a like a false gravity thing. Like
That's great on there.
right on there, but if
I don't think they do. I think you just float around inside of a spaceship. There's no gravity. That's why that's why they have special food.
The International Space Station doesn't do that because they're still in Earth's atmosphere. Like they're still orbiting, but they're in the outer atmosphere. What he's talking about is going way out, like further out, so that we're not in the gravitational.
That's too
pull.
sciencey for me. All right, but what I want to talk about
So
the
he's gonna
space
send out people towards Mars and fucking Jupiter and just have them sit out there and like, yo, if
Kill
if you
demons?
see anything,
Dude, I swear to
shoot.
God.
Yeah, if you see any kind of life that is not American, shoot it.
Like, what does that pay?
Well, I mean, you already got the Air Force, which
how
is
much action are you gonna see off by
You're
Jupiter?
not gonna get shit done.
everybody's
out
just
there,
gonna be
dude.
floating around the Earth's orbit, just like sitting there with a gun on patrol, dude, waiting for alien life forms.
Not even that. There's just gonna be asteroids and shit floating at you, and you're like, I'm not even gonna die to somebody shooting me. I'm gonna die to this fucking rock.
Or we're gonna go to war with the sun because we want to take their territory.
Yeah.
Everybody's gonna burn up and die. No, okay. So this is where I'm going with this. So space lasers. It's odd because this was just released like 2 hours ago, I guess. This wasn't up this morning, and it hit like the top of Twitter, I guess, like quickly. And anyway,
Anything he does.
yeah, this dude is a press.
Fiend.
Yeah. Yesterday, I was reading a tweet from Elon Musk. He replied to this kid that was like, yo, I'm in college right now, and like, what are the chances of me getting a SpaceX? What do I need? Blah, 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 blah. Elon was saying, like, this is what, like, aerospace design, blah, 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 ... space lasers. I shit you not. The day before the Space Force came out, Elon Musk, the guy that, you know, runs Tesla and SpaceX,
Okay.
on in the forefront of anything space is like, yo, be prepared to make space lasers.
Okay, now is that space lasers like a gun or lasers like laser sighting?
We're talking like interplanetary lasers, just like, yo, charge up the laser,
We're gonna
melt this entire
we're
continent.
gonna blow up the planet.
Okay.
We're
Not
not
our
talking
planet.
like pew 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 pew.
No, but I mean like
Guns
they
that miss
use-
every shot from Star
They
Wars.
use lasers whenever they do like telescopes and shit, like to focus in on certain things.
Okay.
So if we throw
You're either talking about a deadly laser or
I
just,
mean,
or like a pointer
we're talking
laser.
Dr. Evil lasers. I'm telling you, because there's no reason
Okay.
he would put any kind of emphasis on a laser if he was like, laser guidance systems or, you know,
I did see him put his pinky to his
Yeah.
to his face.
He pet his
pinky
cat.
was up while he was petting his.
he pet his cat.
Yeah,
So it's like, yo, this is the next step. This is Halo.
I mean, this
We're gonna
is
have
Star Wars.
We're gonna have 7-8 foot tall men walking around in half-ton suits of armor soon. At least they're the UMC, dude.
Titanfall?
Can we take that? Can we take the
Looking at
UMC,
Titanfall?
not Space Force? United. I guess
You know,
Halo was Marines though. They weren't their own branch of outer space
Were they?
military
I thought that was.
because it was the UMC. I don't remember, something Marine Corps, Universal Marine Corps or something like
Yeah,
that.
I could have sworn that was
What's Gears of War?
Gears of War. Yeah, I thought Gears of War were all Marines.
Well, I mean Halo was too, because the grunts
So
and
what are you
stuff.
saying? It's the same thing.
Well,
I thought
no, I'm
they're-
just saying
Halo
that.
Gears Easter egg
Oh my God,
Illuminati.
are they the same people?
Well, I know there was Spartans, and then there was whatever the other things were. I guess they were.
I mean the Spartan, yeah, the Spartan. I mean it was all Marine based. It
It's all
doesn't matter
fictional.
because it's all fake. But this is real life, dude.
He's basically.
This is Donald
bringing
Trump. This is
Halo
the
to real
president
life.
of the world saying, "Yo,
Okay, not the world.
yo,
Yeah, let's calm
he's
down.
president of the world."
He's trying to become president
yeah,
of the world.
yeah. It's gonna be real fucking easy to be the president of the world, and you just melt somebody with a laser.
That's true.
I just.
See, I think
First,
that's why
first
he
it's lasers on the moon, then it's laser beams on the sharks' heads.
I think that's why he went to North Korea, because he was like, hey, look, man, you better fucking smarten
So,
up.
yo, check
because
out these blueprints.
I got lasers pointed right at your fucking head, alright? You better knock this nuclear shit off, or there's not going to be any North Korea left.
It'll just be Korea
working
because it'll
together.
only be South Korea left.
Oh, you think it's a...
They could be working together.
I mean, look how long it took North Korea to make
Or
a
maybe
nuke,
it's
though.
the other way.
It's 2018, and
You
North
think
Korea
this is
just
North
made
Korea's idea?
I mean, it could be him, and Donald Trump was like, yo.
He's like, yo, I want to let you in on this. We're talking about taking over the world with a space laser.
See, I think if he's going to collaborate with
Where you-
anybody, he's going to Russia.
Putin, dude, he's going with the world, man. Putin.
I don't know. I think he's his own individual man. He just wants.
I think he
everything for
just wants to
himself.
do whatever the fuck he wants.
Yeah,
dude.
I mean, he is super selfish, so I could see where it's like...
He's acting like
No.
the world is his playground. And
I think
everything's a
they were
joke.
like, yo, let's make
Well,
Trump
now it
president
is.
because it'll
Yeah.
make people pay attention to politics.
Well, I mean, is this even final, or is he just throwing out an idea?
I mean, it's the president, man. He just said it.
We are
I
going
mean,
to
nobody
have
thought he was
the
going to
Air
North
Force,
Korea.
And we are going to have the Space Force.
Okay.
Separate but equal.
They're not the same thing, but they do the same stuff. Separate
So
but
you're-
equal.
So you're going to get paid the same amount of money.
No, I doubt that because people in Air Force are gonna make more than people in the Army. People in the Air Force right now, Air Force is like the smart people. Air Force is where the smart people go to be in the military.
We got a bunch of dumbasses
We
over
got
there.
we got all A students in the Air Force, and then we got all our B's and C's in the Army and the
Well,
Marine Corps.
I know to be a ranger, you have to have like a fucking ridiculous GPA.
Well, I mean that's a Ranger though. That's like
That's
what
still Army.
0.001%.
Oh yeah. Same thing with
I'm sure there's special.
Navy SEALs and shit. Like
Well,
you
yeah.
have to be top of the top of the top,
I can't imagine what you have to be in the Space Force.
right? If you
Willing to die.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's,
Yo,
I
who
mean-
wants to be in Space
I
Force
think they
first?
just
That's
send
the
somebody up there with a gun and like, yo, do your best.
Just
if that's the
patrol,
case, we should try out for
That
it.
way, if we go up there, we die. They know someone's coming.
I think we were made for this, dude. Space Force. Forget the podcast. It's all Space Force.
Yeah.
I'm afraid of heights, so I can't go.
I mean, I'm definitely.
You don't get any
afraid-
higher than space, bro.
I'm
Yeah, right,
definitely
that's-
afraid of
I mean,
heights,
but you think of
if
it-
I'm out there and I got like fucking laser guns and shit like that, and I'm fighting aliens, I'll get over it.
Think of it this way, though. You're afraid of heights, but when you're in space, when it comes to perspective, how high is high?
So maybe
Space is infinite.
What if?
From where you're at to
Hold on,
outer
hold
orbit
on.
of our planet.
Let's see what he has.
What
to say.
if? That they what if they have found something, and they're like, yo, something's coming for us. We need to send some people up there, because they are foreseeing something that is headed our way,
Well, if that's
Kim
the
Jong
case,
Un
and they want to
Putin
stop it
and
before
Trump.
it gets here.
if
aren't
that's
telling
the
us
case,
things.
how come all the times that we've seen the fucking UFO videos on YouTube and shit, and then there's
It's all
military,
fake.
there's military planes behind it. We can't do anything about those. What the fuck are we gonna do in space? Just that's where we send our decoys? No, take these guys. These guys said they were willing to die, so you don't have to kill everybody here on Earth.
Maybe they'll be so scared from hearing, "Hey, we're the Space Force."
Yeah, they'll be.
Yeah,
Oh
back
god!
off. They'll be
Oh,
like,
god,
no.
no.
We'll see Space Force
Let's
on
go-
the uniform. We're like,
Let's
no.
go to a different planet.
No, that's
These guys aren't worth our time.
Yeah, that's like
We're gonna get
Guardians of the
fucked up,
Galaxy.
dude.
I can't fuck with them.
I don't know.
So,
It's a
Is that
big
Chris
joke.
Pratt? Is that Chris Pratt?
Chris Pratt.
Yo, Chris Pratt's gonna join the Space Force.
I get it. Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah,
I get it.
thank you.
For a
What's
second,
that?
I didn't, because you said it, and I immediately thought Jurassic World.
Jurassic World.
Oh my
like-
god, is that
You
a
didn't think-
Tyrannosaurus?
You didn't think Parks and Rec? It's like, what is a guy that
No.
plays on a...
What is Andy Dwyer do? Or Dwyer? Whatever his name is.
No, but man, that's the next step. This is it, dude. This is space warfare.
I'm telling you, this dude just played Call of Duty Ghost for the first time. Seen that you can have satellites up there that can beam down lasers and just destroy continents.
He just saw it and was like, yo, we can do that.
He's like,
He's like, I like that. I fully endorse it.
build me a Death Star.
Nobody's gonna make a better Call of Duty than me.
I mean,
They're gonna call it the Call of Donald.
like, what if, like, he makes this other branch? Another president comes along, because he shut it down? Just be like, yo, this is the dumbest idea ever.
I mean, he could, but you
I
gotta
mean-
think of it this way. It depends how much money he decides to pour into it.
Which is gonna have to be a lot. I mean, if
The United States military budget is the highest military budget in the entire world.
Yeah,
by
going to
by
space
billions. by billions of dollars.
Super fucking
I
expensive.
mean, if you look at like NASA's budget, it's. I mean,
NASA doesn't have shit anymore, dude. They cut so much funding to NASA such a long time ago.
Well,
SpaceX is a private company now,
Well,
and
yeah.
they do the majority of everything. But you got to think of it this way. I mean, obviously we're the clueless know-it-alls, so we don't know shit. But this is
Right.
my thing on it. Is like if you want an excuse to use money into a space program without making a space program, you make a branch of the military devoted to space, and then you put military money into it. Boom. Fucking loopholes, dude.
okay. I mean, that
All right,
makes
man.
sense.
I mean, what you just said, it.
Loopholes and wormholes, man.
I
That's
get it
that's
now.
the future.
Yo, loopy
But I'm just
wormholes.
saying.
Did I just blow your mind? I just see it
I
melting.
mean,
I see it melting.
Yeah, a little bit.
I see your
Yeah.
brains melting out of your
Sort
fucking
of,
ears,
yeah,
dude.
dude.
I
I
still.
see brain matter dripping out of his
just
nose
still,
right now.
I just still feel like it could just be like,
Just a front.
just
him
no,
trying to
we're
get-
not gonna do this.
I think this is gonna take.
I mean,
way
he
too
told
long.
the Pentagon, the
Well, the Pentagon
general in the
told him.
Pentagon. No, he told the Pentagon. He
No,
said
he said he's here from direction from the Pentagon.
no. He's giving direction to the Pentagon, and then he told whatever this general's name was
Just believe
that
him.
he's in
He's
charge.
watched it like
yeah,
4
all right,
times.
That
all right,
he-
I'll believe you.
I have watched it like 6 times in the last like hour. I was so pumped about it, dude. I ran
He's
outside and
trying to-
kicked.
yeah.
I ran outside and kicked the soccer ball into the neighbor's window.
You're so
crazy,
happy.
dude.
Sorry, Dad.
That soccer ball was almost part of the fucking Space Force, dude. It went so high.
It's the first member.
I should have read SP on it and just kicked it to the fucking moon, dude. There's another thing that said that they were gonna put people on the moon for the first time since 1972. You mean to say that we've been to the moon once already, but we haven't been back since? I didn't know that. That's what he said in a CNN video.
Yeah, I've known that for a while. Like that's.
I didn't realize we've only been up there once. Is the majority of everything else we've been doing in satellites?
Yeah.
I feel like that's what makes everybody think the moon landing's fake.
Yeah.
Just because, like, why would we only send them one time and
Well,
never
it
again?
took. I seen something about it a while ago, and the amount of money that it took in fuel to get them to go through Earth's. What is it?
Atmosphere.
The last atmosphere thing.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You got.
Well, I mean, now we got all
stratosphere.
kinds of holes in our atmosphere, so it should be easy to get out of, right?
Well, yeah, but
Make
like,
an opening.
Pretty much.
It's been a government plan, a conspiracy since all this time. Chemtrails.
It takes so much gas to get through there and then to keep going, because like once you get through, there's more force from the curve of it. Like it's gonna keep pulling you
Gravity.
back down towards it. So you have to be able to thrust all the way through until you're
Free
X
floating.
amount of miles away from it, and then you can just kind of coast to the moon. And like it was something ridiculous, like $8 billion for that one mission.
Is that $8 billion 1972 money or $8 billion?
I think it was $8
million?
billion by today's standards.
Oh, okay.
I don't know anything about it.
Yeah, I mean space, man.
I mean, I did think
I'm in
we've been there
pre-algebra
more than
right now in
once.
college. I don't know shit about space, man.
Yeah.
And
I
I
don't
just
know.
watch conspiracy videos.
I just
Like,
know
I'm-
we send a bunch of shit to the moon,
well,
like
they're-
rovers and whatnot. Or,
Yeah, I
you
mean
know,
we got
all
a
that shit.
what is it, Discovery that's on Mars right now?
Yeah.
He is searching for Argent energy.
Well, I seen
That's a
something
Doom
else
reference.
that there's almost as much trash and debris in our orbit right now. Like it's almost as much as what's in the ocean. Like there's so much shit going through there that it's almost impossible to get a proper rocket to go.
That seems
Ah.
like a
through
good
there.
defense shield.
Yeah, just put a bunch of garbage. Everybody will just fly by. Oh, that's just another trash
Well, there's
planet.
just so many
I always wonder where
satellites
my
that they.
QT cup went.
They're like, yo,
It's just up in space.
the only person living there is Wally.
Yeah. I just watched that last night, dude. It's such a
Sick
good
reference,
movie.
bro. Sick reference.
No, but there's so many satellites and shit that people will send up there, and then they last for like a year, and once they break down, it's not like they're gonna fucking push them back down. They just stay in orbit.
I haven't heard anything about that.
Or
But
they
if
just
for
go up
somebody,
there with a giant jellyfish net and just get it out.
yeah.
Oh,
That's
that's
what I'm
cool,
saying.
right? Duh.
I mean, they put a net around the planet. And what was that movie that just came out about the weather? Geostorm.
Geostorm.
Yeah, they just put a big net around.
I didn't
the planet.
watch that movie.
I'm sure.
Spoilers.
It
I'm
was
sure
alright.
I'm sure there's plenty of material in the world to just put a bunch of shit together and wrap the entire planet in it.
You use hemp.
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 Just keep growing hemp for the rest of your life. Put all of our
Weed? What?
all of our carbon up
Not
into
weed.
space.
Hemp.
We're just gonna-
I imagine hemp is not a very good conductor of energy.
No, but I mean, it's like one of the strongest ropes.
Okay. We're talking about the net. I was talking about Geostorm. Anyway,
Let's not make geostorms. I mean,
Yeah.
Donald Trump's working on that
yeah,
right now.
he's got that covered. He's got space lasers and geostorms
Yeah, space lasers
in the
and
bag, dude.
Space
Maybe
lasers.
this is just his way of getting up there and just fucking destroying Earth.
I think
Could
this
be.
is
He's like-
a way that
He's like, goodbye, fake news.
it's gonna take so long for this project to actually get off the ground.
Haha.
I don't that. Lol.
Off the ground, space.
Gotcha.
Okay, but like by the time that it's actually ready to start, will be about the time for him to start campaigning again for the next presidential election. Like I think this is his way to secure another 4
I
years.
think everything.
he's
I
getting
think
desperate?
everything he's ever done. was
I'm just
just
getting
secure.
desperate. Like, yo,
I don't want to get into whether or not we agree with Donald Trump or not, but I think
I think
he is definitely
some.
somebody who wants to do these crazy fucking things and be remembered. I'll leave it at that.
Yeah, I mean for sure.
And he's definitely doing it. And he's bringing the public eye to government, and people are realizing he's making people realize, like, whoa, the government can do something.
Not even that they can do something like, oh, that's kind of fucked up. I didn't know that could
That's
happen.
fucking crazy. Hell yeah, let's make
Yeah.
that happen.
Like a fucking pop star or a fucking celebrity game show
Billionaire.
host is the fucking leader of the free world. That's fucking incredible.
You think he's just gonna elect the next president himself by having like a competition on TV?
Dude,
like
they
The
should do a
Apprentice,
dance
just
contest or something.
Just The Apprentice for the president.
Yeah. So
The
you think
the president?
you think you can dance White House edition? Fucking Michelle Obama and
I mean,
what's your name?
it wouldn't even be a competition, dude. The fucking Jabberwockies would go home
No,
with the
dude.
presidency.
They're
for
not
sure.
They're not old enough.
For sure.
Fucking
For sure.
have Ellen get on there.
Ellen,
Ellen would kill it, dude.
that'd be crazy.
Well, everybody's already decided that Oprah is going to be president, so
I think
they've made up their mind.
That is the dumbest shit I've ever seen.
We're talking about space lasers, though.
Yeah,
We're talking space
I would
lasers
much
right
rather
now.
stick on space lasers. For
Back
right
to the thing about
We
the
didn't know shit
planetary.
about space lasers as much as we know about presidency.
now. Facts.
I mean, I know it's a
Oh,
laser.
what?
It's a laser.
Where are you
that's
going
gonna,
with the
that's
space
gonna-
laser?
It's gonna melt planets.
It's
dude.
gonna-
It's
it
the
could.
Death Star.
Everything that's ever been made in a movie or a video game.
If you got a gun in space, it means you take over the moon. The moon is the perfect position for a giant railgun or interplanetary laser, dude.
it's good real estate.
It's free real estate. Nobody owns the moon.
And if somebody's good at real estate,
Nobody owns it till there's a gun on it.
That's what he got famous for. Is he's a
I
fucking
think
real
we own
estate
it, man. We
agent.
landed on
That's true. Our flag is up there.
there.
We think our flag's up there, guys.
well,
Come
all
on.
right,
That's true.
whatever.
Well,
There's a flag
we
somewhere.
made everybody think it's up
There's
there.
a flag
so-
somewhere that looks like the moon.
It just looks like the moon.
It's probably mom and dad's basement. Is that where it was filmed?
Yeah.
I was wondering what that space setup was down there.
Breaking news.
Dude, have you guys seen like those videos? Like they did training videos of the guy doing the spacewalks and shit like that. And like it had the green screen behind him. Like they were clearly showing that it was fake.
I think I have.
And then they
Oh, yeah.
show the actual spacewalk. And it's literally the exact same setup, just flipped.
I feel like today's technology though would be able to really debunk video from
The
1970
70s,
something.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you would think, but
I don't know.
there's still pictures out there.
I don't
that-
think it fucking matters, dude.
I don't,
Unless they're putting me in space, I don't give a shit.
yeah. Unless
I'm still not going.
Elon Musk's talking about doing rides into space for people. I mean,
For millions of dollars.
we
I'm
couldn't
sure,
we
yeah.
couldn't afford it, but you never know, man. Maybe
You
one
can pay
day,
me $1 million to go up there. I'm not going up there.
maybe podcast money.
I would do it.
I can't.
Yeah, this
no.
dude won't even fly a fucking plane, dude.
No way. No.
I would shit my pants.
I'd
but
go into space. I don't give a shit if I
I would
died in a
cry.
ball of fire, dude.
I would legit cry.
One
One of
thing,
the first people in space paid $1 million just to get set on fire.
one thing on my bucket list is to do it in space, but not just do it in space.
And to yank it
Do
in
it with a
space.
man in space.
I'm trying to be the first one to do it in space, so I need to be on.
I'm sure
that
it's already
bus.
been done, dude. I'm sure there's astronauts up there
I'm
that'd be zero
not-
gravity fucking all the time, dude.
Zero
It's like
gravity.
It's like
poop
Matrix
knocking.
banging, dude.
No, not in Earth's atmosphere. Like I'm trying to be on the moon, just. Good
Good luck being on the moon. Just float off. You'd be doing it, and you guys would just be floating off into the void, man.
We'll put a fucking tent
I can
down.
see it
don't
right
know.
now in my head right
That
now.
tent's gonna keep you held down.
I mean, we'll fucking spike it
We'll
down.
stake it. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
You put
He's
a
got-
spike in that moon, it's gonna break in half.
Yeah.
He's had the last 27 years to think about this.
Yeah.
He said the last 27 years of his life.
I mean, I guess.
I came out thinking about this. I was like,
He's
you know
like,
what?
ugh, the world's too small for me. I need to fuck on the moon.
Yo, dream
Yeah.
big. If that's what's on your bucket list, good luck.
This water's still cold from this morning.
Yeah, probably.
This bottle is the shit.
That's what that bottle's made for.
Hell yeah.
It's probably made for space.
Who made that?
Hmm?
Whose bottle is this?
I don't know. It's from Walmart.
I think Space Force. made it.
Mainstays bottle.
Mainstays, yeah. Mainstays is a Walmart company, so
Way to go! Shout out to
they're like
Mainstays.
they're like the great
Shout out to
value of
Walmart.
home decor.
Sponsor me.
Yeah. This podcast is brought to you in part by Walmart Corporation
Yeah, Walmart, Sam's Club. Send me a card.
and
assholes.
Space Force.
And Space Force, yes. If you guys need test subjects.
I can't say that with a serious face.
Fuck
I
Space
can't do
Force,
it.
man. I'm not down with it.
Okay,
I
well, at
can't.
least
I'm
me
down
and
with
Brett.
Space Force.
I'm not.
Why aren't you down with Space Force? Hit me
It's
with
a
a
waste
reason
of
why.
money.
Hit me with a reason
Yeah,
exactly
it's a
why.
waste.
Why won't you
Look at
do it?
you guys just fucking looking at me like, yo, you're an idiot.
I mean, you kind of are.
If looks
I
could
am
kill
not.
right now.
I'm trying to be
Let him talk.
reasonable.
Let him talk. Reason with me right now, Zach. Level with me.
It's
Tell me
a
why.
waste of money.
If
Why
we,
would we put money in some stupid shit of sending people out there for no reason at all?
Elon Musk
it doesn't.
is doing
It doesn't
Let
necessarily.
him do it all he wants.
Hold on. It
We don't
doesn't.
need to be spending military money for that shit.
It doesn't necessarily mean we're sending people up there. It means we're putting money into sending weapons up there.
Yeah, we don't even have to.
Or-
Have people.
Have you heard of the rods from God?
All
Have you
you've
heard
done
of
is
this?
watch this 2-minute video, and now you think you just know all kinds
I'm a
of shit
Space
about it.
Force aficionado. Nobody's ever even heard of Space Force till 2 hours ago, man.
Yeah,
I'm just as much of an expert as everybody else.
that's true. He probably knows more than DT over there.
Yeah, Donald Trump's got no idea what I got
That's
planned for
great.
Space Force.
I'm not. You're not gonna change my mind about it. I think it's dumb.
Okay.
Rods from God, dude. Like they're like
what is that?
they're like 40-foot, 50-foot tungsten, basically telephone poles that they drop from orbit,
That's hot.
and when it hits, it just decimates anything that it hits.
Oh, I have seen that.
It was on like History Channel a couple times.
Mhm.
It's been on there a while.
Sounds like Reinhardt's hammer in Overwatch.
Rods from God,
Yeah.
or is it?
Sounds-
Or was it God's rod? I don't remember.
No, that's what me and my
Todd-
boyfriend do.
Todd. Oh, it was Todd's rod. That's right.
Yeah. He just skydives and I just got a
It's
bottle
like
of-
that Red Bull video. You seen the Red Bull video where the guy jumps from the atmosphere?
in the squirrel suit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's,
That's
it's
him.
exactly the same thing.
Yeah.
He just dives into Ryan's ass.
Yeah, he just dives in there. I got a bucket of Crisco. I'm just going to town.
Like
while
60
I'm waiting.
G's, man.
He's got 70 miles to get to me.
I mean,
so
look at
got
all the
enough
potential.
time.
Look at all the potential we have from space. Space Force already.
You know how big space is? No, nobody does.
Nobody does. Infinite.
It could end right after the sun.
You know what I heard? You know how
Why are you
long?
still talking to me? I was just mad about Space Force. You guys
I'm
are
just
still
I'm
coming at
fucking-
me with
I'm
this Red
so
Bull
pissed
shit.
off at you.
Don't care.
Space is crazy, dude. Space needs to be investigated.
Space is crazy, and we don't need to send crazier shit up there.
Well, if our generation doesn't do it, then when's the right time
Yeah.
to go into space, man?
I just think there's
when our
bigger-
planet's all
I just
used
think there's
up and
bigger things.
everybody's dead
After-
and gone.
After people invent sex robots and everybody gets lazy, no.
Bigger things.
Now is the time.
I don't doubt that there's bigger things. There's problems that can be solved, but there are no problems that anybody's gonna want to put money into
Right?
if they don't benefit themselves.
Oh, world hunger?
Shit. Why have
Dumb.
world hunger when we could just dwindle the popation with a
Don't
space
talk
laser?
to me. Talk to them. You
Yeah.
guys are just really.
Sorry, dude.
Everybody's in this
I'm,
right now.
I'm angry.
Shit.
If there's anybody sitting in this room right now and you were just sitting in a row of chairs and you were to come at me with saying, "Yo, Space Force is stupid," I'd flip this fucking plastic desk over so fast. You go from being in a podcast to being in a hospital. That's it.
All right, back to the Call of Duty thing. You have played it. Did you play the campaign?
I didn't play the campaign, but I know what happens.
All right, you know about Odin and Loki, like
Yeah.
those two satellites.
They're-
One is basically a VSAT, which will show the position of everybody, and the other one is a fucking laser that just
Yeah,
destroys everything.
I was dropping 30 bombs
Yeah.
back in Call of Duty Ghosts. I was, man.
Yeah,
You were there.
Something with a what was it?
the LMG.
It was the Loki.
No, it was the LMG. You
What are you
were
talking
using the.
Well, yeah, he was using the LMG, but was it called the Loki? No, there
Yeah,
was
the
something-
Loki's the laser one. The Loki's the
something
top
else.
one that you can get.
Yeah, but there was. Oh, dude, you use it all the time.
The Loki, the Helo pilot.
It was something with a G, dude.
The Griffin?
Griffin.
Griffin.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
use
The
that
Griffin.
all
It's
the
so
time.
easy, dude. It
All
doesn't
the
miss.
time.
Nobody ever seems to shoot it down.
I just remember, what is it, Docs or something?
No, there was the
Freight.
one with the hotel.
Freight.
It was sitting on freight, dude. You just sat in
No,
freight.
you
with
sat
that
on
LMG.
Warhawk.
Warhawk, is that the one with the hotel?
Warhawk had the.
Yeah, that's a
There
hotel.
There was a
two-story-
restaurant across from the
Yeah.
hotel, and it was a 2-story
Yes.
hotel.
No, that's not Warhawk. That's
Shit.
I would lock that fucking hotel down, dude. I would drop like 34 kill games
I'm not gonna remember it.
and just
I just
Loki
played it
after
the other
Loki,
day.
dude.
A hotel.
Yeah, it was like a hotel. There's a club. There's a hotel.
Yeah, there's the
across
strip
from it. There's
club,
the restaurant, and then there's the car
motel.
garage.
Yeah.
It's like at Afghanistan.
In the middle
area or
is like a
something.
broken down gas station, and
Or
then there's
Mexico
a
or
crate. Exactly.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Feel free to tell us the answer, folks at home.
All right,
Wait,
keep
It
talking.
doesn't matter. Just gonna look it up.
No, it's gonna hit me in like 20 seconds.
My main point I just want to get across here, since this is world class news, and you heard it here first.
Semi.
Space Force has got to go. We need something cooler. We need.
So you don't agree?
No, I think. I agree with the premise of Space Force. I don't agree with the title of Space Force.
Okay. It's like you're just yelling at me.
There's
and then you
Air
say
Force.
It's gotta go.
There's Air Force. We got Air
Octane.
Force. Octane, sure. That sounds right.
Shit, that was good.
I wanted to say that, and then I kept thinking of the. I'm gonna lose my mind again.
COD player.
No, I kept thinking about the Remington for some reason, and I thought Octane was the name of the gun. I don't know.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
It could be
Me, Space Force. I
Planetary.
don't like the name. I don't like.
it could be planetary,
Oh, any of it.
planetary, annihilation, network,
See,
interface,
nobody's-
squad.
Nobody's gonna fund that
That's
kind
penis.
of stuff, though.
That's penis. It could be the penis.
The penis force.
I think I'm honest. Planetary, international. What did I-
International is
or-
I.
No, I said something different. It was planetary. I already forgot what I said. Planetary. That was extermination, network, interface. I don't know. I just made it up off the top of my head. It doesn't matter. It's just
First
space.
you said annihilation.
You did say annihilation.
You said annihilation.
No, I said extermination.
You literally said annihilation.
It doesn't matter. It just needs to be something with an
Yeah,
E.
it just needs
The
to
acronym.
be
It just
The
needs to spell out
acronym just
penis.
needs to be penis.
All right. Well, we'll tweet Donald Trump and.
Yeah.
Dedicated internet.
See what he
Dedicated
thinks.
There it goes.
interplanetary coastal. Kill.
Kill.
Kill squad.
Kill Squad.
Dicks.
No.
Come on, guys.
No.
No.
Biracial universe.
I would stop while you're ahead, bud.
Tactical team. But I can do this all day, man.
I don't know.
Biracial
don't know, I don't care.
is 2 words.
No, it's got a hyphen in it.
Oh.
It's biracial with a hyphen.
No.
So what we got? We got
Zach's-
one disagree, two
Zach's
agrees.
against it.
I'm against it.
You're all
100%.
about a fucking bacon mug, but we're talking
Yeah.
about going to space
I'll
and
talk
bettering
about
the
a
human
bacon
race.
Dude, we should make our mugs bacon mugs just for.
You know what I'm
like,
thinking?
We'll just make Zach a bacon mug.
You know what I'm thinking? Like, what if, you know how we make all these movies about aliens coming and attacking us? What if in like 20 years from now, we're the people that are just like murdering
There's
civilizations?
aliens making movies about us.
Yeah. Like, yo, these humans. We already know about them, but we're just stay away from them because they're just violent people.
I could
They're
see
putting
that.
lasers on the moon already. They've only been around for what? A couple million years?
Yeah, a couple million
and they're already
years.
putting lasers on the moon?
I mean,
You know
that
what
could be-
you know what these alien races have done in the first couple million years? It's like the first couple years in office. They solved, you know, they've got immortality. I guess they wouldn't have to worry about us the immortality, but they don't have any global hunger.
They're beating fucking light speed.
Yeah. They're focused on the things that matter.
Yeah,
Not space lasers.
Finding wormholes, learning what black holes are.
Black holes are nothing.
Shut up.
You hit a black hole, man, it's the void, man. There's nothing. Nothing exists.
I thought
We thought you were going in a different direction there.
No,
No.
I don't want to get into it, but I might have a video.
Ryan doesn't
for
want
you
to. This is the first time Ryan's never wanted to get into a black hole.
No, I might have a video for you to watch.
I've probably seen it. I'm a genius. My IQ is 1,000.
No, like there's something.
question.
There's something inside of a black hole that's like infinitely dense, and then there's something else next to it. Like there,
Yeah,
it's
the void.
Yeah, there is.
It's not. It's not just.
It's the prostate.
Yeah.
It's not just the
We call
sun
that the
that
taint.
collapsed in on itself. Like there's something else in there, and they're rotating around each other, and that's what's pulling everything into it.
It's dark matter.
Could be. I mean, nobody knows what it is, but I've seen a couple theory videos on it.
It's Hawking radiation. I'm just using buzzwords.
Oh, Stephen
Catch some
Hawking.
people.
You
Rip.
think he's in heaven, or you think
He's in space, dude.
You think
I'm not gonna talk about his afterlife.
You think he can walk?
I don't even
now?
care about my own life. I don't even care about my own
I'm
afterlife.
not gonna care about his afterlife right now.
I mean, even if he's in hell, you think he's still in the wheelchair, or he's more fucked up if he's in hell? Like,
You guys want to end this with a game?
Yeah.
Now that we got that off our chest, I
Yeah.
had to get that off, dude. I was literally boiling over.
The game?
Where
The
are we
game.
at?
Game. It doesn't matter, man. You want to do a Mad Lib? Want to
All
try
I-
a Mad Lib?
all I have is a Mad Lib.
We will do one Mad Lib.
We can do
We've
one
been doing
Mad
Mad Libs all day, and 90% of them have been duds.
Let's do two. I want to do.
No, I mean that last one we did, dude, that was fire.
Yeah. That
Oh,
was,
the computer one?
Yeah, that shit was.
That one
litty.
wasn't bad.
That was lit.
Find us a good one, Zach. Cue us
Alright,
up.
let's
Zach's the
see.
game man.
We got 21 free stories. We got
No, don't tell us what it's about.
I'm sorry. All right.
Game time!
It's too loud.
I told myself I wasn't going to bring back the air horn, and I did it.
We had to.
I did it for you, folks.
Mad Libs. All right, let's get an adjective.
Adjective.
Weightless.
There you go. Ooh, this is going to be a space one.
Yeah, let's
Oh,
get
no,
real
let's not.
spacey.
Spacey.
Plural noun.
Kevin Spacey.
Plural.
Oh, children.
Plural noun.
Plural noun.
Donuts.
Sure. I've been doing this shit all day, man. My brain's worn out from guessing adjectives and nouns.
Noun. Donut.
Space Force.
No, I'm not putting it.
Come on, put
That's-
Space Force.
I'm not doing
Space
it.
Force.
Space
I'm not putting
Force.
it. You say Space Force, I'm gonna put something else.
NASA.
SpaceX.
Get off this space shit.
Does it have? It has to be a regular noun. It can't be a proper noun.
Just a
right?
noun.
I don't know, man. I don't know the difference.
Just a noun.
Just a noun. A person, place, or thing. The Goofy movie.
Good movie.
You boy Zach wearing a Goofy movie shirt.
The Goofy movie. Okay. Something alive, plural.
Leeches.
Not Stephen Hawking.
Oh, what the hell?
Damn.
That was.
Can we ble-
Anthony
can we bleep that?
You
Bourdain.
need to bleep that whole thing,
Okay.
dude.
No, for real though. Rest in peace. What is it
You
again?
dick.
What is it again?
I put leeches.
Something alive. That's right.
Vehicle.
Spaceship.
Fucking hate you guys. Plural noun.
Space lasers.
No.
Moon rocks.
No.
Donald Trump's suit.
I'm done with the space stuff. I'm not having any space.
How about
thing.
Donald Trump's wigs? You think he
Donald
has...
Trump's tanning sprays.
Wait, what am I doing?
Can it be a possessive
Plural
noun?
noun.
Plural,
Plural
noun.
noun. Okay.
Okay.
We got off topic. How
Yeah.
about?
Taints.
What'd you look at me for? Like I was gonna shut it down?
Yeah, you do.
I'll let him have taints this one time, dude. He's been trying to get
Celebrity
taints in all day.
female.
Hold on.
Judge Judy.
Caitlyn Jenner.
We'll go with Caitlyn Jenner. She's a fox.
Okay. And I'm out of this podcast.
Celebrity male.
Caitlyn
Bruce
Jenner.
Jenner.
Bruce Jenner.
You think he ever thinks about going back?
Probably.
I don't know. It probably
Probably
hurt.
every
The
time he
recovery
looks-
hurt so bad. I'm sure he's like, yo,
Every
I'm
time
not
he
doing
looks
that
down,
again.
he's like, yo, this is a hot mess.
I don't think he actually did it.
Let's revert back.
I think he
I
still
think he
has it.
did. I think he did.
What do you mean you think? Like, you really know. You're like, yo, he's got it.
He's got that gender
I said I
assignment.
think. It's not like...
You were saying it like, I don't know, he's got
I
it
think,
still.
therefore I am.
Celebrity male.
Another one?
I'm gonna go check it out.
Well, I didn't put Bruce Jenner.
Oh.
Why not?
How about Kevin Smith? Isn't he the guy that played King of Queens?
Yeah.
No.
Kevin James.
Kevin James. Kevin Smith.
James.
Kevin Smith is Silent Bob.
Type of food.
Okay, yeah.
Korean.
No. Rocky Mountain oysters.
Don't do that.
That's goat testicles.
Okay. Type of food. Let's finish this game up. Jesus.
I just told you, man. Goat testicles.
Not...
You're a terrible game host, man.
You guys give me the worst
Let people
answers,
put what they
dude.
want.
Do burritos.
So, like,
Okay.
is that a type
What kind of
food?
burrito?
Mexican?
Mexican. Just put Mexican.
Oh, it's supposed to be an ethnicity of food?
Something alive, plural.
Something alive, plural, that's appropriate. Something alive that's plural. Gerbils.
I was gonna say white rhinos, but I think there's only one left.
I don't know if there's
Occupation.
any left.
Marine biologist.
Sure.
Biologist. Plural noun.
Trash cans.
Another one.
Strip
Potatoes.
clubs.
I spelled that wrong.
Which one?
Trash cans. What?
I said strip clubs. Ryan said potatoes.
I like
Pick the shiniest of two turds, man.
Yeah, I like strip clubs.
I'm gonna put taters.
Of course, this dude puts taters.
I had to.
This dude's a master
Verb
tater.
ending in ing.
Masturbating.
Sucking. Okay, masturbating.
What do you want from us, man? What are you expecting?
I
I don't know what you expect.
A type of sport.
Rugby.
Cricket.
I like cricket.
How about polo?
It's too late. Plural noun.
Fuck you, Ryan.
Horses.
Horses. Alright. That's it.
Let's do it. Hit me. Hit me with it.
This will be a good one. Hopefully. Computers are cool.
Yeah.
Wrong.
Can you believe
Wrong.
all of the weightless things you can do on a computer? You can find out anything. From where to buy the latest donuts, to how to make a delicious The Goofy movie. I love to use my computer to find out cool facts, like how many leeches live in the ocean, to tips on how to ride my cool spaceship.
I don't think leeches live in the ocean.
I think they do.
I think they're just freshwater.
Shut up.
My older sister loves to surf the web to find out how to paint her taints.
Do girls have taints?
I think we've tried to talk about this.
I don't remember.
Girls have gooches.
We've literally talked about
It's the
this
same
before.
thing, though. No, the taint's in the front. The gooch is in between, right?
No, it's all the same.
No. Taint's the front. That's like the pubic area. And the gooch is the part between the balls and your butt.
Sorry, Mom.
Anyway, moving on.
Paint her taints.
Your taints.
Taints
And-
like multiple?
And yeah.
You should worry about how many taints she has.
And to learn the latest gossip on Caitlyn Jenner and Kevin James.
Ooh.
boy.
Promiscuous.
Oh shit. Sorry, Kevin.
My mom
That's a
likes
matchup
to,
I'd like to see.
My mom likes to use the computer too. She loves to find recipes on her favorite Mexican or how to grow beautiful gerbils for our garden.
Nothing like planting gerbils.
But my
Life's
dad,
a beautiful thing.
But my dad uses the computer more than all of us put together. Since he's a marine biologist,
Oh, okay.
he finds it useful to make trash cans to keep track of how many taters his company is masturbating.
How many taters you use to masturbate?
Be
Those
honest.
are statistics that we need to know.
Yeah,
But
I need trash
sometimes-
cans of information on this.
But sometimes I catch him looking up the scores of his favorite cricket team, the Horses.
That was a 4
Shitty ending.
out of 70.
Shitty ending.
You
4 out
should
of
have let us
70.
go full space. That could have been way better.
No, I think that was pretty good.
Is that it?
Yeah,
We're gonna wrap that up.
That was it, man.
That's it, everybody. So again, we're the Clueless Know-It-Alls. Brett, Zach, Ryan.
Hey.
Brett, Ryan, Zach. As long as my name comes first, it doesn't matter. Follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. I'm gonna make those things as soon as I leave here.
Yeah.
Feel free to email us any questions at TheCluelessKnowItAlls at hotmail.com.
Lots of
Find us on YouTube. YouTube.com, The Clueless Know-It-Alls. Subscribe. Like our videos. Listen to our podcasts.
Leave a comment. Let us know.
Show us some love. Show us some hate. We don't care.
We do.
Show us something.
I mean, I kind of care.
We kind of care. This is a long intro, ladies and gentlemen. We are out. That is it. We are the Clueless Know-It-Alls.
It's an outro. Bye.